is going to help you and enhance your relationships. And it's not what you think. It's a hearing aid. This is the coolest thing from Lexie. Lexie B2 Plus is an over-the-counter hearing aid. The sound is powered by Bose. They are the #1 when it comes to over-the-counter hearing aids, and not only the top selling right here in the US because they're so easy to use. And more than anything, if you have mild to moderate hearing loss, this is a relationship game changer. You now can hear your family when you're sitting in the crowded room, when you're at the restaurant, when you're at the basketball game, and you don't have to make an appointment with an audiologist. You don't have to worry about something fussy. This is all about empowering you to live your best life and to get truly the most out of every moment. Now, here's the deal. So we have an if purchased separately price, because here at QVC, the Lexie B2 right now is a get it before it's gone deal. That's a big deal, where not only you get your hearing aids, you also get the case, which you can recharge your hearing aids right in the case, and you're gonna get everything you need for care and fit. So you're going to get the open and closed domes. There's 3 different sizes, your wire sizing tool, your charging cord, your case, a brush and a cleaning magnet to take care of it, your 8 wax guards. You're also gonna get a care kit as well. 12 open domes, closed domes, wax guards, drying capsules, everything that you're going to need. That could easily, I mean, just the hearing aids alone is nearly $1,000 value. You're gonna get the Lexie Care Kit. That would be an additional $70 value, in addition to their incredible customer service. Your big deal price is now $799. Now, we also have easy payments, 5 easy payments. Makes that $159 and change. You could do that on any major credit card, but to make it even a little better, on our QVC credit card, we have 12-month special financing. And if you open a QVC credit card today, you could use $40. That's nearly a payment that you could put right towards, you could use it immediately on your Lexie B2 Plus self-fitting over-the-counter hearing aids. But Celine Vanderwatt is joining us, and we're so excited. If you've shopped with us before, Celine, come on in. Celine is one of the creators. She's the COO of Lexie. She's joining us. She's one of the faces behind this, which is kind of cool to say, that the Lexie hearing aid is a way to improve and help your relationships.
100%.
You would never think that a hearing aid
That is exactly why we built it. It's not about like just hearing things in your life. It's about giving you back the connection to the people that matter most to you, being able to hear the moments that you love, the music that you love, really immersing yourself in the outdoors again. It's about so much more than just hearing sounds.
Yeah. Lexie's a really incredible brand, and this is also Lexie by Bose.
Yes. Absolutely. So Bose is our partner from a sound and technology standpoint. So obviously Bose is a respected brand worldwide for their audio and quality of audio that they create. So they partnered with us to create the Lexie B2 hearing aids so that you could get that like crisp, clear, natural sound in a hearing aid without having to pay thousands of dollars for a prescription hearing aid.
So I know on my TV at home, the volume 10 for us is good. Like when the kids have it above 10, I'm always like, hey guys, volume back at 10. You kind of know your own TV.
Yep.
But do you start noticing that for you to be able to hear the conversation, to pick up the dialogue in the movie, you're having to turn it up even louder? Yeah. Maybe you're turning it up so loud that it's bothering your other family members, and they're thinking, why is the TV so loud? And you're thinking, it's just so I could hear it, and it might sound normal to you, because slowly over time it's changed. That's when you know it's time for a hearing aid. And truly, it has nothing to do with age. My dad experienced, originally it started as very mild to moderate hearing loss when he was relatively young. He had also been a helicopter pilot in the Army and a commercial airline pilot for years. So it has nothing to do with age. So Celine, how do we know who needs Lexie, and when could it be time for a hearing aid?
It's a really good question. So OTC hearing aids were added to the market about 2.5 years ago by the FDA to deregulate the hearing aid space for people with a mild to moderate hearing loss. So mild to moderate hearing losses make up about 85% of hearing loss categorization across the country. So it affects about 44 million people. So a lot of people who live with a mild to moderate hearing loss don't often even know that they have it. So this product is designed for those people with mild to moderate hearing loss. If you do find yourself in the 15% of people that have a more profound or severe hearing loss, I mean, that is if you even struggle to hear power tools or like loud banging noises, then it's best to go to a healthcare professional.
Okay. For many of you too, if you have an HSA or an FSA, depending on your plan, your Lexie B2 over-the-counter hearing aids that you buy today might be eligible for that reimbursement.
Yep.
So always check with your plan, right, to determine, but you've got that option today, which helps take away some of the stress. They're so comfortable. They're virtually invisible,
Yep.
undetectable, right? Like even with my hair down, you can't really see it. You might if you look ever so closely.
And I have my hair up, and
really
you can
comfortable too.
Right, and that's the whole design behind the product, is to make it comfortable to wear all day so that you can hear those moments that matter most to you. It shouldn't be uncomfortable. A couple of our customers actually called into our contact center to tell us that they had showered with the hearing aids on because they forgot they were wearing them.
Oh, yeah.
And that to me is what the product should be. It should be so comfortable that you forget you're wearing it.
That you forget you're wearing it, but that you hear those special moments. You catch the dialogue from the grandkids, because they don't always know to speak up if you can't hear them, but you hear that dialogue. For my dad, it was so crucial that he had hearing aids where he could hear the medical professionals that were giving him updates on his health. It's empowerment for you and for someone you love. So here we have a simulation that might help you understand what you or your loved ones are experiencing. Take a listen.
For the 80s, if you missed a movie at the theater, that was it. It was gone. That kind of freaks me out. Three times, because big movies like that would stay in the theater for a year. So of course, everyone only brings up Carol for not beating the ball back, but I don't care. No. Yard line, but it was second down. All they had to do was not turn the ball over. Yet,
at the end of their long journey, our colony of penguin ships have reached the ocean. They peer over the edge, waiting for the right moment, anticipating the dangers that await. Until finally, one of them
Whether
jumps.
it's watching TV, crowded restaurants, that's when I noticed it first with my dad, because he would kind of zone out.
Yeah,
because he
they
couldn't
look detached, but they're not. They
they're
want to be a part of it.
It's just a matter. So here's the thing. With this Lexie B2 over-the-counter hearing aid, they're one of the best. Not only the #1 top-selling brand here in the U.S., they're the #1 over-the-counter brand. You get it right here at QVC. Whether it's easy payment, special financing on your QVC credit card, but you don't have to go to an appointment. You don't even have to leave your house for the additional adjustments, which we'll talk about. You can really customize the experience. You get your hearing aid and you get the care kit at the lowest price that we've offered, $7.99 or $159 for 5 easy payments. Your 12-month special financing ends up to be about $67 and change. Celine, there's also, if you go to QVC.com and you look at the features on our website, there's also a hearing aid test that can let you know if this would be a good fit for you before you purchase it.
Most people that suffer from some degree of hearing loss don't even realize that they have it. So we've put this hearing test, it's clinically validated on the QVC site. So if you are wondering about your hearing health or would just like to get it checked, or if there's someone in your family that you are concerned has some form of a hearing loss, that hearing test will help you determine whether or not this kind of a product would be good for you.
Look, here it is. Okay, so if you just scroll down right below that main image, and you can click on, it's right next to the logo. You'll click right there, and that will take you to that simulation to help you know if this is a good fit for you. What's really great about the Lexie B2 is that you're able to do all the adjustments, the bass, the treble, right from home. You don't have to make another appointment.
Exactly.
So it could also just be personal preference too. How do we adjust them?
Let me quickly explain that to you, because the Lexie Companion app really is designed to be a companion in your pocket. It's a really simple, intuitive app. I designed this with my father in mind because he's always calling me for IT advice. So I built it so that he could use it easily. And then we backed it by 7-day-a-week support. So at a tap of a button in the app, via video call, text, or phone call, you can reach out to our contact center who are always ready to help you with your devices. But the app simply has a number of settings that will help you hear the sound that you want to hear. We have a simple world volume, which changes the configurations on the hearing aids in accordance with hundreds of audiograms. Treble bass settings that you adjust in a similar fashion, and then you can balance your hearing aids towards the left or the right depending on your hearing test results, which you can take directly from the app by selecting environments. If you're not sure how to adjust your hearing aids, you can go into the recommended settings tab, and you can take a hearing test directly from the Lexie app, and then it will set and configure your hearing aid settings based on what your hearing test results show.
Celine, that is so intuitive.
Thank you.
The app is so intuitive. It doesn't feel overly techy or complicated, and there's even a guide built right in. You know, it isn't just about, of course, it's hearing, and we all want to make sure that we're hearing well. You know, whether it's we're sitting at a restaurant and a server's describing the specials and you want to make sure it doesn't have garlic in it because maybe you don't like garlic, right? That's an important thing to make sure that you hear. But it's also being able to hear the voices of your loved ones and connect with them. If you've had a partner that struggled with hearing loss, you know the frustration of maybe telling them something and they didn't quite make out the date or the important detail. And then there's a miscommunication, and then there's an argument, and it's frustrating when really it just boiled down to the fact that they need a hearing aid. And they're so approachable now. The fact that you can get over-the-counter hearing aids is awesome, because now there's a wide range of people that never thought, I didn't realize that maybe I was suffering mild to moderate hearing loss. Today's the day. And now is the time, because we do have it at a big deal price. The Lexie B2 Plus is the most affordable that we've offered. This is the lowest price that we've offered on this particular model. And today you're also getting free shipping and handling. Celine, walk me through, because I know we saw how to use it with the app, but you're getting also the care kit and the charging case too.
You are. So we have built Lexie to be a clinic in a box, a hearing clinic in a box. So absolutely everything that you need is packaged in the box, will arrive at your home, and you just simply download the app and get started. Included in the box is your recharging case. So the hearing aids hold 18 hours of charge, and the recharging case can recharge them an additional time before you need to plug them in again. And then all of these little tips and tools will help you get the perfect comfort fit on the hearing aids, because your ear anatomy is very unique to each person, right? So different sizes, different size domes for inside the ear.
So comfortable.
And then the care kit gives you everything that you need to maintain and take care of the hearing aid for an additional 6 months post-purchase.
Perfect. You can still wear glasses.
Yep.
No problem. You can still answer a phone
100%.
call.
Yep.
Just as usual. You don't have to toggle with the app necessarily just to answer a call.
Exactly.
Right? Which makes
so
it really easy.
It's Bluetooth streaming enabled.
Oh,
so when
awesome.
you pair it with the app, it will initiate the Bluetooth streaming too. So anything you are listening to on an Android or iPhone will
can then hear
stream
through.
to the hearing aids, including your phone calls, which is really helpful.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, here, listen, I want you to hear from our friend Jeff, who has used the Lexie B2 Plus, and hear about his experience.
My name is Jeff Zoller. I'm from upstate New York, and I've been wearing hearing aids for about 3 years. Well, I had gone to some audiologists. I just really didn't think I was a candidate. I was kind of faking it and guessing what people were saying, and it wasn't working. I got the Lexie hearing aids. Well, it's been night and day. Conversations at the family dinner table, watching a movie that I don't have to put on the subtitles for anymore. I get emotional sometimes because you really, if you're missing something and it comes back and you didn't think it was going to come back, that's a gift. And my kids are happier than I am that we were able to discover that again.
You can just see and feel the gratitude from Jeff.
That's why we do what we do.
And yeah, Celine, you're so sweet, because she's like listening to this and she goes, I get to do work that matters. And Celine is one of the creators of the Lexie B2 Plus to help get these in your hands, or shall I say on your ears, right? So that You can have those moments with your family. A lot of us don't realize when our hearing, it's almost like your eyesight, maybe your vision. If you ever had readers over the years, all of a sudden one day you're like, ooh, but it was a slow and gradual process to get to that point. This is your opportunity to put a thing back into the loved one's hands, into your loved one's hands, that makes a difference in your relationship. So you might be buying this for mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or a loved one. You also might be buying it for yourself because you've noticed those changes in